Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alfapiomega. First of all, I apologize for the huge gap in the video. It has been 4 weeks, an entire month since I last recorded, and I'm not gonna explain it here why that happened. If you're interested, I published a huge video about it today, so you can watch that video. But from now on, I'm gonna get back into this, and there will be, again, weekly updates on what's happening. So what happened in the 4 weeks that I have been gone? Well, I kept playing and my players kept playing, and we are kind of doing good and bad at the same time. It depends how you look at it. First of all, the series. We are getting completely wrecked. We lost every single match so far, except one. And it's awful. It's really awful, and I'm kind of hoping that it's only gonna get better from now on. But I don't really see it that good. The problem is that this is one of the hardest series there are, and my mentor or ex-mentor told me about that, and I had the possibility to choose a different one, but I was completely busy that day, and I had like 5 minutes to look at it, and I didn't find a better one. From where I'm standing now, I think that any other that I got into would be much better, but yeah. We're here, we're stuck here, we'll see what we can do and how it's gonna end. Now, our fans are furious. Well, actually, they're calm. Well, the next few matches are not gonna make them much better. You can see that, you know, gradually they're getting less and less happy with us, and it's not going in the right direction. And you know, the good news is that we're still in the cup. We won, I think, 3 or 2, no, 3, maybe 4, maybe even 4 matches in the Golden Cup. And then we lost a match against FK Medvědi last week. We were demoted to Pohár Slezské Orlice, the Cup of the Moravian, eagle. We have a different word for a female eagle, so of a female eagle. And next week we're playing against FK Bílá Paní. We won a match this week against FK Kokani. Now I'm wondering how it's gonna go. It's played on my stadium again. That's good. And if we look, wait, I already submitted orders, and I think that we have a chance of winning. Pretty good chance to win. So if they play against us as they played last week, yep, we might win that one. Well, if they put us against their A team, then we won't. But you know, we can beat the B team. So I'm focusing on the cup. It's stupid and it's retarded and ridiculous, and my mentor is furious probably by now watching this. But the reason is that we can't do much in the series, and we had really heavy, you know, matches that no matter what I would do, we would still lose. And in the cup, we can earn some money. So financially, we are doing really good. We're almost at 90 million euros. We're at 2,200,000 euros right now. And again, we're going to get more out of this cup match this week. Plus, next week, we're playing... Yeah, we're not playing on our turf. So, yeah, but you know, we're almost at 2.5 million euros by the end of next week. That's awesome. Really. So we might think about some expansion in the future, or you know, getting some new players. We'll see what happens. Now, as far as players go, actually let's start with the training, because there will be quite a lot of training reports that you guys missed. So it started at here. That's May. I think you might have not seen this one. No, you've probably seen this one. So then, Karol Bartowiak on the 2nd of June, his playmaking went up from outstanding to brilliant, which is awesome. These are just, you know, our old players losing their skills slowly. And then on the 23rd, Iriome Cabrera got his playmaking proficiency to supernatural. This guy is awesome. Jean Martinez increased his playmaking from excellent to formidable, and Philippe Chervanets from formidable to outstanding. And this week, Augusto Gil Monteiro increased his playmaking from solid to excellent. So these are the big changes. Now, if you look at the players this way, Augusto Gil Monteiro, as you can see, playmaking is now excellent. I think he started at passable, so he's 2 levels higher than he used to be, and he's slowly boosting our inner midfield more and more, which is just completely nuts, and I'm happy about that. The other winger is Konrad Pielek, who has much higher defending, much lower winger, but his playmaking is again at excellent. So both of these guys are now providing quite a boost to the midfield. Now, as far as the midfield itself goes, we have Iriome Cabrera being a definite number A and in the midfield with supernatural playmaking. He's also candidate number 1 to be sold. I'm gonna sell him when he hits 15. Which is, what's the skill called? Titanic. So when he hits Titanic, he has to go. Now, at this point, he would sell, though there's no one to have the same skills as he. Damn. But on the other hand, when you look at the transfer history, we bought him for 7.5 million, and we're gonna sell him for at least 10 times more. So I'm still not sure if we get something like a clear profit, because we're playing. Actually, yeah, we're paying 6 million per season to him, and if we got him, when did we get him? Yeah, definitely. So he's still gonna earn us money, even like a clear cut. That's good. I'm hoping that we might get even 80, maybe 90 million in cash for him. We'll see. We'll see. The next player in line is Wright Dilcher, who is, in my opinion, ready to get to Supernatural anytime. We'll see. He's much better. Once he reaches Titanic, he's gonna go as well. Karol Bartowiak is now a player who is playing in the A team. He's basically been promoted instead of the player that we sold a few weeks ago, and I completely forgot what his name was. But you guys know what I'm speaking about, right? Transfer history. We sold Julien Lobabala. Yep, we sold Julien. He's being trained as winger now. That's awesome. So they're really investing in him. That's good. He's going to be a good winger. He's still 20. So it's going to be awesome. So they're going to follow him. First Iriome, then Raik. And Karol Bartowiak is our new A-team player. He has formidable defending, which is great, and he has solid winger, plus playmaking brilliant. So I think he's going to be promoted to level 12 in playmaking soon as well. It's pretty good. Now, Václav Balón and Philip. Václav Balón is an odd cookie. I don't know what to do with him, to be honest. I'm still using him in the B team, but he's gonna soon be changed. So I think we might want to sell him. 41, almost 42 million in transfer compare. We bought him for 4. I think it's pretty good job done if we sell him. Philippe Chervanets is the next candidate to be promoted to the A team with excellent defending and a winger. He's gonna be a good addition to Karol Bartowiak. However, we're gonna feel the difference between outstanding playmaking and supernatural, but you know, he still has time to get much better. Gometasor, same situation as Václav Balón, still playing, still training. I'm gonna sell him soon once I get someone better to put on the wings. He's to be sold for about 20 million. We bought him for 2. It's not an issue. He's being used well. Jean Martinez is our multi-skill, but he got awful injury this well, actually today, Saturday, he played today, and he got really badly hurt. I'm hoping that this is a huge exaggeration, but if not, then it's gonna slow him down incredibly. You know, he's at formidable playmaking now. He has high winger, high defending, great passing, and insane scoring in a midfielder. So he's going to be really good. We invested a shit ton of money into him. 100 million, I think. He's at 56 million now when the compare looks at him, and we bought him for 100 million. It's insane. But you know, we're gonna make him work well. Jerne Vukan and Mika Turi are, you know, our basically golden players. They're still playing, they're still holding the team together. It's awesome. And where do we have our scoring guy? Rade Wozinovski. Losing more and more skill. I'm gonna have to sell him soon. Actually, not sell him, promote him to the coach soon. He has inadequate leadership, brilliant experience. I'm still hoping that he might get a bit more experience and be slightly cheaper to promote. But, you know, our current trainer is still having wretched leadership, so I'm not entirely sure about that. Other than that, all of the team is just the old guys, you know. Ettore Guido is now 36, Rainer X 37. I'll have to get rid of these guys eventually and replace them with someone else, but I don't know who, you know. It's kind of a bummer there. So yeah, that's the senior team. We spoke about the finances and everything as well, fans, you know, and stuff. So now let's look at the youth team, where I'm having a renaissance of good chances. So the most important thing is Alexander Krzysztof. This guy is just golden. He's gonna be promoted in a few weeks, and he's gonna go directly to B team to be trained. His inadequate defending and solid winger is something that is incredibly good for us. He also unpredictable. So if we manage to get him to somewhere playmaking around 10, we can sell him for quite a lot of money, and he will have a great career in front of him. How long do we have? 35 days. So yeah, by then he should have a winger of 7. I'm training just strictly a winger now, and I'm focusing on Krzysztof and Vlastimir Bachak, who has solid winger possibility and has a head. His playmaking 5 is also pretty good. He has high scoring, so I think that this guy could be sold as well if we manage to get his winger up in speed. Zdeněk Jako is the same situation. Again, I'm trying to train these guys to a solid winger, and they both have maximum in, well, actually I don't know what Zdeněk Jako has in playmaking, but you know, these guys are going to be hopefully sellable by the time they get out of the academy. I wanted to, you know, focus on David Schwartz as well because he has a head, but he's, you know, he's a defender. He's not like fitting into the entire situation that we have here, so I'm not sure about that. But those two guys should work. Other than that, I don't know much to say about these guys. We actually sold one of the players. I think I spoke about that before. What time was that? Boris Tetur was sold on June, 5th of June, and I don't know if they are doing him a good job. I was hoping they would, but winger, I hope they're training him. Otherwise, he's just a waste, which is kind of sad because he wasn't all that bad. You know, he wasn't awesome, but with proper training, he could get much better. So we'll see. I have him bookmarked, or I don't. Bookmark at it. Okay, well, I have him bookmarked now, so we'll see where he's gonna end up in the next few months. Now, as far as our finances go, I managed that we have quite a lot of cash. If we discount the amount for the trainer training and we're gonna invest in Rade Wozinovski, we're still around, I would say, 60 million in cash, and I'm thinking about buying new players. The obvious weak points when this is the A team as it plays now. So when you look at the obvious painful areas, it's the attack. We have pretty good defense and very high midfield. That's gonna, take a bump once we start selling our players. But the attack could use a boost. So once Rade Wozinowski is gone, I'm thinking that we're gonna get rid of Raul as well and Waterstraat, and we're gonna buy someone younger but much better who's gonna play most of the matches, because it would be good. And also, if we bought someone who's like 27, maybe 28, with high experience and good scoring, that guy could stay with us for 4 to 5 seasons, and he could possibly become our next trainer as well. So what I'm gonna look for is playmaking, playmaking around 7, scoring around level 12, maybe 13. Same with passing, but also good good leadership, and at least nice experience. We'll see. Let's have a look at least so you guys know how expensive that would be at this point. Passing can be somewhere around. Let's go for 11 and 11. We don't know how high that's gonna be. And playmaking at least 7. Specialty NA. And can we search for? Yeah, we can search for experience. At least solid. And the guy should be around 26 to 28. 180 million, 200. Okay, well it's a bit more expensive than I was hoping for, but damn. How about you, Gianluca Barbatelli? Yeah, these guys have way higher passing and scoring than I would like to. But they would boost the forward department quite a lot. So the experience, passive leadership. And these guys are, for example, Gianluca Barbatelli would be a guy I would like to buy. Anyone cheaper? Let's try to limit it to 100 million Czech crowns. It's 100 million, maybe? Is that 100 million? I don't know. No one. Is it 10 million? That's 100. It's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 million, 10 million. Okay, so it has to be like this. 100 million. Okay. So yeah, we could get Caterino Jorge in one day, possibly. Oh damn, that one would be good. This is enough for me, He has unpredictable playmaking, excellent experience, poor leadership though. So that's out of the question. Oh, there's a Czech guy here. 79 million opening price. In 2 days, 14 hours. God damn it, this guy would be good. Excellent overachiever leadership. Oh, that sucks. This guy could be what we're looking for. Is there anyone with good leadership? Does it show here? Solid, inadequate leadership. So Madhil Ormon. It's Tunisia, yeah. This guy could work. Controversial person though, but he's calm and honest. Solid experience, inadequate leadership, and he's 26. Supernatural passing, scoring, magnificent. He's not so good as far as... no, he could be good. I'm gonna transfer list him and hotlist him and see what price he's gonna go to. But now you get the idea of what I'm looking for. If we got 2 of these guys, that would be awesome, but I don't know where I would get that other 100 million. Probably, if I sell some of my inner midfielders, then I could get it. We'll see. Keeper is a painful part of my team as well. You guys know that for quite some time now, but again, it has to be, organic. I think that what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get demoted this season. So I'll have the entire next season to... Well, we'll win. Wherever we get demoted, we win. And we'll have the next entire season to decide how to rebuild our team and what to do. But maybe we can if we time our purchases well, we still have a lot of time. We might be able to hold on to some of the position that's not gonna get demoted. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for from me for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys are doing. I completely fell apart from all of your advances. So if you're doing fine, let me know. If you're doing bad, let me know as well. Other than that, you guys take care, and let's see you next time with some more Hattrick.